You all know that today the world is facing serious problems due to air pollution. It is creating adverse effects on human health, vegetation, animals and plants, and the whole environment. But you know that we need to control this level of pollution to protect life on Earth. But what steps need to be taken to control this air pollution? Let's see. Well, now I'll tell you what steps can be taken to prevent this air pollution. First of all, growing more trees and plants. You may have heard from everywhere. Try to grow more plants and trees, save environment and such things. But how will growing more trees and plants help in controlling air pollution? Well, you have learned about photosynthesis. What happens in photosynthesis? The plants, they take up carbon dioxide and they release oxygen. And you also know that carbon dioxide is one of the major constituent of air pollutants. So what happens? These trees, they try to balance the level of oxygen with the level of carbon dioxide in the air. So this brings down the level of carbon dioxide. So like this, air pollution can be controlled to an extent. Now, also trees and plants, they help in bringing rain, due to which other harmful gases can be removed from the air. So now try to grow more trees and plants near your surroundings. Now, one more thing that can be done is installing tall chimneys with filters in factories and power plants. Now you know that factories and power plants, they release very harmful smoke into the atmosphere. So what can be done? Well, we cannot close down these factories and power plants, but what we can do is we can install tall chimneys. Why tall chimneys? Because the smoke released will be released high up in the air. Now these chimneys need with filters. Now why filters? Because the smoke that comes out from these chimneys can be filtered. So only the gas will come out from the chimney, and the solid particles that comes along with the gas will be collected on the chimney walls. So that will at least reduce the pollution to a little bit extent. Now one more thing can be done is use of internal combustion engines in vehicles. Now internal combustion engines, what are they? Well, this is a major concept, but why should they be used? Let me tell you. Well, these should be used for complete and efficient burning of fuel. Now you know that fossil fuels, they are so very exhaustible and we need to save them. Now these cars, they require a lot of fuel. So internal combustion engines in these vehicles will ensure that the fuel that has been put into the car is burnt fully and completely and efficiently it is used. So what will happen? It will reduce unburned fuel and it also reduces the emission of carbon monoxide, which is a major pollutant of air. Now you may be thinking that these are very big steps to take. Being a class 6, class 7 student, how will you do all this? But let me tell you that even at your levels, you can also control air pollution. Now what steps you can take? Let me tell you. Now first of all, do not use plastic bags. You may have heard this also at many places, that we should reduce and we should try to stop the use of plastic bags. Why is it so? Plastic bags are so convenient for us, then why should we not use them? Well, convenience is a different thing, but these plastic bags are actually non-biodegradable. What does that mean? They will not decompose itself. This will remain in the soil for years and years. So what happens? We have to actually burn them to reduce the garbage. So what happens? These plastic bags are burnt with the other garbage as well. But when these plastic bags are burnt, they release very, very harmful gases into the air. So this is very harmful for air. So that is why use jute bags instead of plastic bags. Now, do not misuse electricity. You have also heard this at various places, that save electricity. Yes, we should save electricity whenever possible. Switch off the lights and fans whenever not in use. Why? Because when we save electricity, this will ultimately lead to less consumption of fuel for its production. One more thing, do not burn paper, garbage, dry leaves and other waste materials in open. Why? Well, whenever you burn paper, garbage, dry leaves and other waste materials in open, you will see that smoke comes out. Obviously, if you burn something, smoke will come out, and this smoke contains very, very harmful gases that is released into the air. But now you will say that if we do not do this, what will we do of the waste materials? Well, instead of burning them, you can use a compost pit. So put them in a compost pit like this rather than burning them. This will ultimately get degraded. Now, at last, you have to try to grow more plants and trees which give more fresh air. So make a small garden of yourself. Plant trees, plant some small plants around yourself which will give you fresh air. And lastly, try to keep your surroundings clean and also advise your friends and neighbors to do it.